So when I review it, I'll figure out if I did a good, bad, or indifferent job. And if I did a bad job or an indifferent job, I'll figure out a way to improve it. That's why I videotape myself, okay? Again, this is practice in a sense for me too, because I don't normally teach test drives. But Tom and Rhett want it done, I'm going to do it. Why is it important for the customer to drive the vehicle?
You fall in love with it easier when you're touching it, feeling it, and driving it.
Is it important to have the customer fall in love with the vehicle?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, we get caught up in price. I mean, one of the beautiful things about the way you guys do business is you're offering extraordinarily good prices to consumers, which is why you're drawing from 300 miles around, bringing people in here. But even if the price is right, if the customer's not falling in love with the vehicle, it's going to reduce your closing ratio. So yeah, is excitement about a $18,000 vehicle important?
Yes.
It's real important about a $70,000 vehicle, I can tell you that. So getting the customer in the vehicle, and by the way, I'd show it off outside before I even brought up test drive, and I think Derek may have done this. He wanted to get the customer in the car, okay? Because it's a real easy transition once they're in the car to, I'll be right here, try to be back in 10 or 15 minutes, don't run off. By the way, you guys get a copy of the driver's license and all that stuff? Yeah. Okay, good. Insurance card?
No, we just scan their driver's license and get a number.
Scan their license and it puts them in the system, so we already have it right there.
Okay.
Put you on the application because it fills in your application in for you too.
Okay, and in Alabama, I'm guessing like Georgia, all the insurance information is computerized. And if you have a driver's license and you got a registration to a car, you have to have insurance, correct? Okay.
Full coverage, I believe.
Well, you need full coverage if it's being financed. I'm not sure you need full coverage if you own it outright.
Correct. You have to have liability.
You can get liability.
Okay, right. All right. How about experiencing the vehicle? Is it important that you experience the vehicle? Yeah, sure. Look, again, people are doing a ton of research on the internet. Okay, they're going to YouTube. Maybe they can watch a couple YouTube videos of Altimas being test driven. All right, they can get lots of information on the internet, but can they get the experience of the vehicle on the internet? No. Excitement and enthusiasm, are those one and the same? Possibly, but Derek said it. I want the customer jacked out of their mind about this vehicle. And someone in a store last week said, well, but it's a used vehicle. It's a new vehicle to the customer, okay? Never forget that. Yeah, it's a used vehicle, but it's a new vehicle to the customer. If there's anything wrong with it, when would a customer want to figure that out? After the sale or before the sale? I'd say it just like that. Or use the words that Dylan with the Y used. Hey, if you hear grinding, and the brake pads are worn to death, and it's calipers on drum, you don't want to find that out after you take delivery of the vehicle. You want to find that out before so we can address that situation or find you a different vehicle. And then there's the money. Look, if you're going to try on a $500 suit before you buy it, why wouldn't you try on an $18,000 vehicle before you buy it? So it's important for the customer to take that test drive. It's important for us because if I really like the vehicle, it's going to be a much easier close. If I'm excited and enthused and I've fallen in love with the vehicle and I don't want to go home without the vehicle, it makes the closing sequences go a lot faster and a lot smoother. And if there's something wrong with the vehicle, we've still got a chance to find another one for the customer. Now you guys have